Life on those hardworking doctors, receptionists, what they have to deal with day in, day out. Have we overlooked about the services too? One of the unsung heroes in our local surgery. Have you ever walked into a doctor's office and just taken a moment to appreciate the person at the front desk? Let's be real. We usually don't. We're often stressed, not feeling our best, and just want to get in and out. But today, I want to shine a spotlight on these unsung heroes. The doctor's receptionists. The main characters aren't the doctors or even us. The patients. They're the receptionists, the gatekeepers of the entire clinic. Think about it. Their world is a whirlwind of constant activity. 1 minute, they're on the phone, a headset practically glued to their ear, calmly explaining insurance details to someone who's completely confused. They're like a human search engine navigating complex appointment schedules, lab results, and prescription refills with incredible speed. They have to know which doctor's available when, which specialist to refer to, and how to handle an emergency call with grace and efficiency. Then, mid-call, a patient walks in, maybe it's a new mom, juggling a crying baby and a mountain of paperwork. The receptionist has to switch gears instantly. They greet her with a warm, reassuring smile, offer a hand with the forms, and maybe even coo at the baby to calm them down. All this while another line is ringing and a doctor's popping their head out of an office asking for a patient S-file. It's a high-wire act! A masterclass in multitasking, and let's talk about the patients they deal with. We come in all shapes and sizes, and with a full spectrum of emotions. There is the grumpy patient who's been waiting for 10 minutes and thinks it is an eternity. There's the anxious patient, worried about their test results. There's the chatty patient who wants to tell their life story. And the confused patient who doesn't understand their copay. The receptionist has to be a chameleon, adapting their approach to each person, offering empathy, patience, and a sense of order in what can feel like a chaotic environment. They are the first face we see when we re-vulnerable and the last person we check out with before we leave. They have to do all of this, day in and day out, with a smile. It's not just part of the job description. It's a genuine skill! That smile is a beacon of calm in a sea of sniffles, coughs, and anxieties. It says, you're in the right place. We'll take care of you. They absorb so much of our stress and frustration, yet they rarely show it. They are the ultimate professionals, the steady hand at the helm of a very busy ship. Think about the sheer amount of information they process. They're not just answering phones and scheduling appointments. They're coordinating with doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and insurance companies. They're handling sensitive personal information with the utmost confidentiality. They are the central nervous system of the entire medical practice. Without them, the whole system would grind to a halt. The doctors and nurses can do their amazing work because the receptionists are managing the flow, handling the logistics, and keeping everything running smoothly behind the scenes. So, the next time you visit your doctor, take a second to look at the person behind the front desk. See them not just as someone who takes your name, but as the conductor of this complex orchestra of healthcare. Notice the calm in their voice, the efficiency in their movements, and the genuine kindness in their smile. They are dealing with dozens of youths every single day, each with their own story and their own needs. Let's give them the recognition they deserve! A simple thank you or a warm smile back can make a huge difference in their day. They are the first line of care, the friendly face of medicine, and true everyday heroes. Let us show our appreciation for these incredible people who make our healthcare journey just a little bit easier and a lot more human. So next time, give them a nod of thank you, and maybe even a like on this video if you agree. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to spread a little kindness.